As I was sitting in church one Sunday, a family came in and there were 8 kids in the family. I later found out they were a CarePortal family and they had a need that was submitted for them for support with water. And another member of our church and I were talking about what it could look like to do sustainable wraparound support of these families. And so I showed up on their front door and I said, "Hi, I'm Mikey. I know we met at church, but I really want to start meeting you guys and loving on you guys." And so I started tutoring the kids. I started taking them to sports practices. I started helping getting groceries and really just dove in. So as I was spending time with this family and loving on them and caring for the kids, turns out that Maddie actually was also doing the same thing, and I didn't know about it.
I said yes to wanting to go deeper with the family, to love on kids, to support them, to encourage them, and just loving on them. We'd go to Sonic, we'd just go play at the park. We just do a lot of such fun, simple, joyful things.
And so one Sunday, I was sitting on the couch in their house, and we had one of the little girls here and the other little girl here. And one of them said to the other, she said, "Can I tell them?" And I said, "What do you want to tell me?" And she's like, "Okay, fine." She said, "We know who you're going to marry." I said, "Okay. Do I know this person?" She said, "No, not yet." I said, "Who is it?" I said, her name is Maddie. She's awesome."
So after a month about hanging out with the kids, me and my dad got invited to go to their church. And at that service that day, Mikey and I got to meet for the first time. And the kids were so cute and funny about it that we finally got to meet each other. And
so we met really independently, loving on this family, a connection that was made through CarePortal, and then continue for the next year or so, really just getting to know them deeper and starting to engage with more and more families. And so with Maddie, I really realized that seeking first the kingdom and being able to love on families was the key to our ability to grow in true love.
Going to serve that family with those tangible items is the calling that Jesus calls us to do. And the heartbeat of CarePortal is Matthew 25, when he says to his disciples, "When you clothed me, when you fed me, when you gave me a drink when I was thirsty." And the disciples said, "We never did any of that to you." And Jesus looked at them and said, "Whenever you did these things to the least of these, you did also to me."
The way CarePortal goes about investing in giving is that it keeps the church at the center of every activity that it does. It believes that the church is actually the anointed center of God's work in caring for families and caring for kids and the vulnerable.
And then as a church, we agree if we can meet that fully, or if we have other community champions in the community that can help fund it so that we can go out and serve the family. So once we do all of that, get the money, or if someone in the church has something to donate, like a car seat or a bed, we can also give that to the family as well if it's in good conditions. So we will gather those items. We'll respond back to it saying, "Yes, I can help." It's like 2 buttons. It's so easy. And we'll say what we're able to help with. For me personally, I didn't know what it was going to look like once I said yes, but that yes changed my life. And walking on this path with Jesus, and now with Mikey by my side, and doing this together to serve and to love on these people right in front of us, has been almost a dream.
And so I just strongly encourage people to seek Jesus first, but also really to listen to his leading and to take risk.
We're so thankful that at such a young age, our parents planted a seed within us. And now here we are, years later, and that seed is growing into something that we now own, our own faith, our own calling, our own purpose, our own way to give.
It's really exciting to think not only about the first generation, the mom that we're caring for, but also the kids that they have or will have, and then the kids of those kids and the kids of those kids. Mm-hmm. And that generational ripple from one act of faithfulness and love and resilience can impact hundreds of lives. Mm-hmm. And so for us, we want to have the same impact on our kids.
You know, seeing the fruit that you are producing, like you see fruit, like, you know, it motivates you to go. And I think Mikey and Maddie are truly the hands and feet of Jesus, serving. There's time, talent, treasure, and everyone has a gift in different ways.
Being all in sets a great example for your children. It sets a great example for the people around you, and it's an exciting way to live life. So I guess my encouragement is when you see something that you're interested in, say yes and go for it, and get behind it with both your time, talent, and your treasures.
The children next door that Mikey and Maddie have been mentoring for several years, going to school, sitting out there waving, laughing, and just, hey, Mikey, hi, Maddie. And just the family's kept together, and they're happy.